This Saturday night, Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman will step into a boxing ring to face one another. In a fight billed as welterweight supremacy, we can expect to see the best the sports can offer.
Somebody somewhere started this disaster. How do we find the pieces that were scattered?
In one corner lies 2 decades of experience, 12 world championship belts in 8 different weight divisions. The backing support of a nation in the name of Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And the other lies an undefeated world champion, hungry for the claim to fame in the name of Keith "one-time" Thurman. The build-up has set high anticipation for the FOX pay-per-view event, with fans squabbling over choosing a winner. The build-up has presented Thurman a podium to voice his presence, but an unfazed Manny Pacquiao has walked this path before.
Ask Keith Thurman what he cares about. I don't give a I don't give a I don't ever I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. Anybody who run their mouth don't throw punches. Punchers throw punches. The fight happens in the ring.
Before they come face to face, here on The Fight Game, we take a look inside the story of their showdown. This is Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman, Tale of the Tape.
I do think Manny will knock this guy out.
Nobody will intimidate me.
In the department of experience, Pacquiao certainly takes the advantage. In the build-up, we've seen Pacquiao often refer to the fact that he's already faced the likes of Keith Thurman. Thurman has been outspoken as we expected, while Pacquiao decides to leave his fists to do the talking come fight night. Age could play a major factor as Pacquiao is now 40 years old. Most fighters begin to decline after age 35, and while he attempts to turn back the clock, it may turn out to be too much of an ask. But if there was anyone ever to win at the top level at 40 years old, it would have to be a legend like Manny Pacquiao. Where Thurman lacks in experience, he makes up for in youth and physicality. At 30 years old, Thurman appears to be in his physical prime. Training for this fight has been taken very seriously, with not 1 but 2 strength and conditioning coaches. While Thurman is expected to box cautiously, he will be prepared if he's to be dragged into a war by Pacquiao. Pacquiao fights out of the southpaw stance, where Thurman opposes as orthodox. Both fighters hold power that's to be respected. With 39 knockouts, Pacquiao is no stranger to subduing his opponents to the mat, as neither is Thurman. Pacquiao's trainer Freddie Roach has brought back the body protector into training to reignite that killer instinct. Pacquiao still sports that world-renowned lightning-fast hand speed, a speed of such Thurman has never faced before. Pacquiao will be the best opponent Thurman has ever faced, and if he becomes victorious this Saturday night, he will become one of the sport's biggest names. Thurman takes the height and reach advantage. However, Pacquiao is not discouraged, as he's made a habit of beating guys bigger than himself. The bout will be contested at 147 pounds with no significant drug testing. You can make a case for either fighter, but as per the old cliche, styles make fights. Who do you think will win? Make sure to comment your prediction down below.
We know the fact that I'm faster than him. We know that.
Manny Pacquiao is great. He will forever be great, and it will be great to defeat him July 20.
Power exists where speed and strength intersect, as will history exist where both these men interchange blows. For Pacquiao, it would seem he is about to take on the perfect opponent. Confident in his prediction, Keith "one-time" Thurman takes on all-time great Pacquiao. Pacquiao's legacy is set in stone, but Thurman's has yet to barely begin. It's a classical matchup between a young gun and an old great. For Pacquiao to win, he must do as he's always done, and for Thurman to win, he must do as he's never done before. Thurman's proclamations serve only as noise if it's not to be a deep conviction. Come Saturday night, the truth will prevail. Will Thurman send Pacquiao out the door in a passing of the torch event, or will things remain as they've always been? Find out this Saturday night, July 20th, live on Fox Pay-Per-View. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to The Fight Game for future videos like this.